Here we are at the last video for Trials 4 Part 3. The worst puzzle ever that took us, I shit you not, 45 minutes. And this was the part where we just gave up and just started messing around and crying ourselves to sleep.
45 minutes. Seemed longer than that.
Yeah. Since we lost the audio, there's been so much rage. This.
So, since at this point Ethan's the only one actually doing anything, why don't you explain what this puzzle's about?
Okay, so this puzzle it's basically a jumping puzzle, but with the added twist that the platforms you need to jump to are too high. So you have to make towers of boxes to stand on so that you can jump to the next platform in the sequence. And so we need to have like two people just tossing boxes down because they spawn up on the floor above. So we need someone up there to toss them down, and then someone just standing below the hole to grab them and then throw them to whoever's stacking them. And then basically what you have to do is make a giant precarious stack of boxes and try to jump from platform to platform doing that. And it's terrible because they always fall off into the pit and then you have to start over.
And it's pretty much impossible to get down from the hole without dying. Unless
it's
you
pretty hard to get
glitch
down.
a
The only way
box.
to do it is, you have to like surf on a box, which isn't reliable at all.
Yeah.
Or I
We
guess
might have done it
technically
once.
you could have made like a giant tower of boxes and stood on that, but that would have taken forever.
Yeah. I think at some point all of us just, at one point or other, just get up and leave and go do something else.
I didn't leave. I just sat there drooling.
Well, you also tried to kill us all with boxes.
Yeah, Will just like went crazy and started throwing boxes everywhere. Casey left to get some food or something.
Yeah. About 20 minutes later, we
Also,
finally made
was
it
he-
to the first part where we climb up the tower of boxes and push the first button.
Yeah,
Which-
so here you can see one of these. This is actually a much more stable pile of boxes than the other ones we have to make.
Now
Because
we
there's
have
actually a larger platform to build on.
And now here comes the big problem. I have to make a stack of boxes to push the button, which looks like it took no time at all, but that took, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. And here I'm just trying to
Yeah.
kill Ethan with boxes with Will.
You just like kept dropping your boxes off the platform. So after that, I was the designated box stacker, I guess.
You weren't before?
Well, I was already, but like, I thought I'd let you have a try, and you completely failed. So
I didn't want to have a try.
no,
So
that's about right.
here we are a little further ahead with the most precarious box stack ever, and somehow managing to get up here.
I don't know how you climbed that because
I don't know.
it doesn't make any sense.
But you see, we have to get, I think, over to that platform I'm pointing at, and make even more stacks of boxes, which I think eventually just fall down, and we, at least like 2 or 3 times, like we all fall off and have to respawn off of Will, which takes about another 10 minutes just to get back to where we were.
Pretty much.
The worst part isn't even jumping to where we were, it's the fact that we don't respawn with gravity guns. So we have to have someone with a gravity gun throw gravity guns at us if we spawn like where Dan is below the hole.
Yeah. We spent a long time trying to get gravity guns back by having Will throw them down to Casey, who would then throw them at Dan and me, and that did not work very well.
Nope.
Gravity guns are a lot harder to grab than boxes, so
You'd think that they would just set a marker that says when you get to this puzzle, you get to spawn with gravity guns, but no, that's too smart for them. And at this point, I've just given up helping
Notice
Ethan.
that we have lost progress rather than made it here.
yeah. Because the boxes just like so hard to stack these things.
And this is the point, I think, where I just go and get food, and Just leave my camera running for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you
after
just
watching Will
left,
die.
and then we actually made some progress at this point, but while you were gone.
Sounds about right.
Oh god. This is me throwing gravity guns at people.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what is the worst part of this puzzle, and it's all just coming up at once.
I apparently died somehow.
But I don't know. At least we actually could do this puzzle. Like the other jumping puzzle, it's not physically possible.
Right.
Yeah, I remember this. Will died and then had a ton of trouble getting back up, so we could get more boxes.
Yeah, for a while we were all stuck down here and we couldn't get back up to the top, and so we couldn't get any boxes to make like the last jump or something. And then we didn't have any gravity guns for a while, so we couldn't stack our boxes. So it was just really annoying.
Yeah, and this I think signifies exactly what is wrong with Trials 4. Every bit of it. Nothing is good about this puzzle at all.
Yeah.
Make it sound like there's something good about this game.
Well, as they'll soon find out, Part 4 has some redeeming qualities.
Yeah, part 4 is by far the best part.
Yeah.
Trials 4D.
And
But like it's got a few jumping puzzles, but it's mostly actual puzzles.
yeah. And we finally make it past that 45 minutes later, and we get to take on the final trial, I guess you would call it, of Part C, where we have to run around a city full of Combine and an antlion, and try to try to find some batteries to power a bomb maker to kill the antlion guard, because that all made sense.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we're killing this ally guard, but
Yeah, I don't get it either, but killing it at least means that it doesn't kill us.
it's true.
It
Also, you think
ends
that
the
these
level,
combines
which is-
would like be happy that we're helping him fight
Nope.
but they're not. They just want to murder us.
They were probably
Like
just
that.
like playing tag with the antlion guard and are all upset that we're crashing their game.
Remind me never play tag with you. Yes. This isn't how tag works. You don't kill each other.
And there's
Tag.
Ethan killing me.
Yeah. And apparently we need to like get 3 car batteries and put them into like a retinal scanner. 'Cause
That is
that makes sense.
smaller than the car batteries, by the way.
Yeah. So, but I guess it's bigger on the inside. I don't know.
This puzzle isn't too bad. The hardest part is just timing, setting off the bomb so that it actually hits the antlion guard.
Yeah, there's a
So
long
continuing
delay.
to watch out for Combine.
Yeah, this combine down the place. But there's a long delay between pushing the lever and bomb actually exploding, so it's really hard to actually blow the thing up.
But this part I think we were able to do in about 10 to 15 minutes, which I think is the shortest for any puzzle in Part C, except maybe the dark puzzle, the dark maze.
Yeah, the dark maze thing is fine.
Honestly, if that was
That's
just
probably
Part C, I would have been happy.
Giant dark maze.
Well, I mean, no, just that one dark maze.
It's just the one room. Great level, Casey.
Yep. But we finally killed the antlion guard, and now we fade out to black.
It takes a
And-
while for it
Sure.
to actually end, and we're quite confused as to...
Yeah, at first we thought a door.
Oh my
somewhere,
God, a
but
C.
it hadn't.
We managed to actually fulfill our goal of getting a C rank, and that is the end of the worst part of Trials 4, and we will see you for the best part.